Hello, everybody. I am actually doing if you're new to Minecraft, basically the basics video of Minecraft. So, let's jump right into this, shall we? So, let's first explain the startup screen, which I haven't actually explained before. This is single player, where you can select all of the worlds you've created. This is multiplayer, where you can look for local games, LAN, and servers. Then you can go into your options screen, which I will explain later. You can also use different languages. I have English US selected because I am an American. Anyway, so let's look into the options screen. Now, if you were in Minecraft gameplay, you'd push the escape key to get in here. In Minecraft 1.5, this is what you would do. You can do touchscreen mode, which I don't know what that is for. I think it allows you to just click on things easier or something. You can go into video settings where you can set your graphics, smooth lighting, 3D anaglyph, which is a weird feature that I don't think anybody should ever use. GUI scale, don't mess with it. Brightness, particles, full screen, render distance, performance. I like to keep it on balanced. View bobbing, advanced OpenGL, I don't know what that is. Clouds, server textures, and use VSync. I don't know what VSync is. There's controls. You can set any control you want to change. Language, obviously multiplayer settings, chat, colors, web links, opacity. This is basically the chat settings. You can change different things. Multiplayer settings, you can show your cape if you have one, which I don't really know how to explain because I don't have one. Here are your texture packs. This is not compatible with 1.5, and also I don't have MC Patcher for 1.5. And then there's Snooper, which basically just explains all of the stuff that you have. And so if I go into single player, select my world, and then click play selected world, you can see that I have something a little bit new set up in my world. This is my showcase. So this is what I'm going to use to show everybody everything that you would need to know basically about Minecraft. So if you hit whatever key you have set to your inventory key, I personally have E because that is the default. You can look up, you can see your inventory. Now this is the creative inventory screen. I'm not going to explain everything. This is pretty much search all your items and stuff. But I will explain this. This is your head, this is your helmet slot, chest plate, your leggings, and your boot slot. This is your hotbar, and this is your inventory. These are creative tabs, and this is just going to be your destroy item that you can do in creative mode. I currently have F3H on, which you can activate or deactivating by holding F3 and then pushing H. I have F3H on so you can actually see the item ID of any item that I highlight, so I can see that. Here's some other basic information. Your character is 2 blocks tall, so you can walk under 2 block spaces, but none shorter than that. Yeah. And I apologize if this video is very slow. I'm not using a very good recording software. In fact, I'm using a built-in one added to the Mac. So, and this is fire, an item that you can only obtain using a cheat code. But I'm not going to explain cheat codes and stuff. So this is going to be, if I was in game mode, survival, if I was in survival mode right here, you could see that I have, this stuff is all different. I have no creative tabs. I have this stuff over here, my inventory is bigger, and this, I have a 2x2 crafting area. And, some people would think that the only way to craft stuff is to go into a crafting table. But how do you craft a crafting table if you can't craft stuff? Well, You can. You basically just have a 2x2 area instead of 3x3. This fire basically marks the boundaries. So if you put any kind of wood, I just put oak wood in there, you can get planks. So I'm basically going to be showing by putting it in crafting tables what you get from certain items. So there, you've converted that into planks. You can convert 4 planks if you place them like this. You can use a crafting table to craft this kind of stuff too. So that's why I'm doing all this in a crafting table instead of in survival inventory. And you can get a crafting table, which, as you know, it's basically a more complicated version of your already existing crafting menu. And then there's some other stuff, like you can craft tools, and this is when you get your crafting table. You can get a 3x3 grid. So I can take these, and I can go into a crafting table and organize them like so, and then I can make a wooden pickaxe, aka a wooden pick, and in survival mode this would let you mine stone and ores, because you normally wouldn't be able to mine anything that's stone. There are other tools like shovels and axes and stuff. You don't actually need to know how to craft those. I'm sorry, I might explain that if I make another video, but I'm not going to explain that in this video because the sword and the pickaxe are really the only ones that are really important. And you can make these out of iron and stone and a whole bunch of other materials. So, here's this is how you would craft a sword. And this is me crafting one. So you basically place it like that, and you get your wooden sword, like so. And this also has some capabilities, like it slices through cobwebs faster. And this is the redstone area of the tutorial, as you can see, because this is redstone ore that you will find in caves and mine shafts and a lot of other things. This is when you mine it, you get 1 to 4 redstone dust, which is used in a lot of different things, as you can see. So the first thing I'm going to show you how to craft, that's redstone. And I'm not going to be showing you how to do a lot of redstone stuff, just some basic stuff. Because I might do that in another video, but I want this video to get like let's say 10 likes, and let's make it 5 good comments that are asking to make another video. Nether quartz is found in the nether, so you can't actually craft this item unless you go into the nether dimension, which is kind of hard to get to. But, darn it, wow, I forgot. Those are there too, and you need to grab all of this stuff, and once you get 3 redstone torches, 3 stone, and a nether quartz, you can craft this item right here called the redstone comparator, added in 1.5, and I need to set the time to day. There. So it is daytime now, not nighttime. So that is basically what happens when you do that. You get a redstone comparator, which is a very, very complicated redstone masterpiece there. Definitely something you don't want to mess with. And yeah, so this is gonna be me crafting redstone repeater, which has been around for a really long time. Not as long as everything else in the redstone world, but it's been around for a long time. And that's the redstone repeater, which is also pretty complicated. I don't really think I want to explain that right now either. I might explain that in another video if you guys convince me to. So now we're crafting something else added in 1.5. Something that I'm pretty glad that they added, because I love redstone and I'm glad they finally added this. This is like a lot of other kind of things. You can make iron blocks and diamond blocks. Well, you couldn't make this until 1.5. It's the block of redstone, aka the redstone block. In my opinion, they should have added this earlier, but you can actually craft. Okay, so the next one is the redstone torch, which is used in a lot of different things. It's pretty much the same thing as the redstone block, except kind of downgraded, but it has a little tiny bit more uses. Well, the redstone block and the redstone torch have equal uses, just different uses, because the redstone torch does different things. So, if you put redstone on top of a stick in either your inventory crafting or on a crafting table, you'll get this, a redstone torch, which has lots of uses. It can be used in a lot of crafting and all that. Again, do whatever you need to do to do that, to, you know, subscribe, do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not asking. Whatever you guys want to do is fine. I don't care. I really don't care. If you don't like this video, it's fine. If you guys heard that, that was the computer going off. But if you didn't, that's good. I don't care. But maybe I'll make another video if you guys like this one. If you guys didn't watch the last video, I did mention I was recording this with a built-in software in a Mac that pretty much records everything on your screen. And also, definitely tell me in the comments if you like my skin, cause I probably won't change it, but my cousin doesn't like it and my mom does, so I don't know what to say, but I definitely like my skin. The I heart hamburger thing on my chest, which I don't like hamburgers. He's a little off center, but that's because Minecraft pixels are like that, so don't mind the low def. But if you like my skin, definitely, you know, give it a rating or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna I don't know if I should be doing this in camera or not, but I'm gonna anyway. Darn it. Okay, now my keyboard controls were messed up for a second there. Cause I don't know if I should be rigging this up. Again, I don't know if I should be doing this off or on camera. I don't know, but I'm gonna be doing it on camera, just so you know. But also there's a feature in Minecraft. If you're in creative mode, you can change your settings for this controls. If you hit whatever key you've set to, I have it set to right shift, that is not the default key. You can use pick block, which will give you whatever item you're looking at, or switch you to that space in your inventory. Which is pretty cool. And I'm just going to delete everything by shift clicking on that one space. And I am just, you know, I'm pretty much done with the video. You know, rate, comment, subscribe, that's what everybody else says. I did not come up with that. And yeah, goodbye, everyone. And bye, 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 goodbye, goodbye.